Hi everyone! So as you may or may not already know, last night the search for Canada's Next Designer premiered on Gusto and I was one of the competitors! Yay! So since I'm known as the YouTube personality on the show, I decided, you know what, maybe I should make a couple videos kind of explaining how I got on the show and talking about the episodes that I'm on. So that's what I'm gonna do. I heard about the show in the summer and Marilyn Dennis was promoting it, and I had a couple people come to me saying, Marcy, there's this new show out. It would be awesome if you would apply. It's more of a designer challenge. So right away I looked it up and I got really excited. I decided to apply. I created my own video and kind of waited and ended up hearing back from a producer. So it was super exciting. I have been on TV before and I absolutely love sharing my passion and creativity and DIYs and design ideas on television, in front of the camera. I think it's so much fun. So I was thrilled when I found out that I was going to be a contestant on the show. It's so crazy because I've always dreamed for something like this to happen, and then it actually did, and it just was, I honestly, pinch me. I can't believe I'm going to be on a show. This is so much fun. I've always loved being in front of the camera, and yeah, I'm thrilled. I'm so excited. So last night, the first episode premiered, and yeah, I was excited, I was nervous, I had no idea what to expect. We really went in not knowing anybody. We didn't know any of the competitors. We were all put in kind of the same room. We weren't allowed to talk to each other. And when I found out that the host was Tommy Smythe, as you can see probably from the show, I was so excited, but on top of it, so much more nervous because this is Tommy Smythe working for Sarah Richardson. Like, he knows exactly what he's talking about. He's unbelievable at what he does. And I had to try to impress him. So I was just hoping for the best and trying to be as positive as I could through this whole process. I made sure, stay positive, believe in myself, I can do this. The first challenge was a dinner party challenge, and I absolutely love throwing dinner parties. We had 45 minutes in IKEA, $400, and we had to run around and find pieces that would match our room. I was given the green room, which wasn't the worst one. There was a couple others that I wouldn't have wanted to get, but I normally don't work with green, so I was kind of thinking beforehand, what am I gonna do? How is this gonna work? And when we got to IKEA, it was just kind of like, go. On top of, remembering that there's a budget, remembering that this has to look unbelievable, this is gonna be on TV, remembering that you have a time limit, and also there's a camera in your face the entire time. People are asking you so many questions. There's a million people in IKEA. Like, I was so stressed. What you saw is what I felt. I felt nervous. I felt worried. I was questioning every plate, every, fork, every tiny little thing that was gonna go in that room. I was questioning. It was late. We had the longest day before that. I was so tired. I'm running around IKEA sweating. I just remember thinking like, oh my god, like I don't know if I can do this. Like, this is so much pressure. And yeah, that was not that fun. But it all kind of came together. I thought to myself, you know what, Marcy, you chose everything for a reason. You know what you're doing. Just go with it. You can do this. You're here for, a certain reason. So do your best and we'll see what happens. The challenge begins, and I run over to my vignette and I'm really excited, but I'm really scared, and I start taking everything out of the packages. And oh yeah, Chris was actually given some more time, so he starts because he didn't have to use the extra $100, and I'm kind of watching what he's doing, and I'm seeing that he's like ironing a lot of things and he's putting his light fixture up, so I'm kind of coming up with ideas on how I want to start and how I need to get like things done as quick as possible, as quick as I can. So that time's up and Tommy says, you guys are starting in 3, 2, 1, and I don't even know what I did. I think I just like ran to my bags and I started grabbing everything and taking everything out of the packages, and yeah, just kind of remembering everything that I bought and where I'm going to put everything. So at one point I'm framing all of my pictures and I didn't even know, I didn't even feel it. I looked down and my thumb, yeah, it was my thumb, is like sliced open and there's blood dripping on my white frames and like canvases, and I'm, oh my god, I was like, this is not happening to me right now. Why? So I quickly, you know, on the show it doesn't show what happened, but I actually ended up getting a band-aid. My family was all concerned, like, why would they give you a band-aid? And at another point I cut another finger and then I'm bleeding again. So I'm just thinking to myself, oh my god, I'm gonna look like this stupid idiot who's cutting herself and running around. Got another band-aid, kept on going, nothing is going to stop me. And then I find out that I have 3 bowls and I have 4 table settings. How could I honestly think that it might have fallen out of the bag, because I swear to god I had 4 bowls at the store. Anyway, I decided, you know what, problem solved, let's do this, we have to make this work. So I used the bottom of my pots and kind of stacked them up and made them a little bowl just to make it balanced, and was just like hoping that the judges wouldn't notice, but I kind of knew they would. So anyway, hands up, we're done, and it's time for the elimination process. Natalie wins this contest. Hers was unbelievable. Everybody's so talented. Like, I'm looking at everyone's vignettes and I'm like, oh my god, I'm going home. Like 100% I'm home. Bye-bye everyone. I got my feedback. On the show it only shows the negative, but I did get positive feedback from the judges too. And at the end of the day, I was safe! Thank you so much to everyone who has taken their time to comment on my Facebook or my Instagram, my Snapchat, or even take the time to message me or call me. Like, honestly, like, I feel like I'm gonna cry. Like, this is so unbelievable, and I am just so grateful for everyone's support. I just can't believe it. I can't believe I'm on the show, and I'm just so excited that people are rooting for me. Yeah, this is unbelievable. So please stay tuned. Next week, the next episode of Canada's Next Designer, 9 o'clock on Gusto. If you don't get the channel, you can watch it right after it premieres on www.canadasnextdesigner.com. And I also have a website out, www.marcymasari.com. Go on it, you can check out, I'm gonna have blog posts, I wanna post these videos up, check out my YouTube, check out my Instagram. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you next week. Bye!